Growing up as a child, I'll tell you a backstory to this recipe. My mom will prepare recipes like this on a norm because she knew it was easy to swallow, and then you're having all the classes of nutrients that is required of a child. Hey guys, you're welcome back to my channel. I have my unripe plantain, which I showed you earlier, and this is a recipe that takes you from 0 to 100. Trust me, your children will enjoy this, your husband and every other person in your space. So what are we doing here? We are having our meat seasoned up whilst we get to work on the plantain. If you've not seen my recipe on how to marinate plantains before you actually cook them, please go to my playlist and look out for that video. So my plantain is cleaned up thoroughly, and I'm going to divide this plantain at least into 8 or 6 pieces, and that way it's easy to work with. It will give you the shape and the consistency that will cook faster for easy digestion. So my meat is ready. I've diced them out just so that it can incorporate into the entire porridge very well. Trust me, this recipe is the bomb. And what is the name of this recipe? It's called mbin Ukom. Mbin is, you know, the extract. When you scrape the skin of the plantain, it gives you this thickening effect. That's what is mbin in my dialect. So when you do that, your meat has been seasoned and cooked till it's ready to chew. You throw in your diced plantain, your salt, your onions. At this stage, all you need to do is to ensure everything that is required to cook is ready. I needed to turn out the contents into a new pan because surely we can all see that was not the perfect container for it. It's a lot and my small pot can't do the job, so I had to pick a bit bigger pot to do this. So yeah, we are actually turning it in. So I needed to start with just emptying out the content before I pour in the water so you don't get to waste anything. So you're pouring in some seasonings, you're adding your salt. At this stage, I'm not going to think that will affect the children, like pepper, anything quite spicy. But every form of seasoning you have, it's okay. Just cover the pots and allow the food to cook medium to low heat. And voila! I got this beautiful evergreen ugu. This is pumpkin leaf and it's very rich in potassium, iron, vitamins. The reason for this recipe is because you're having your fiber, you're having your protein, you're having the fat, you're having your iron, you're having vitamins from your veggies, you're having the oil, you're having vitamin A in palm oil, you're also having a rich source of protein. Trust me, plantain is very rich in iron. If you know what iron means to the body, you understand the need to eat iron every day for your blood buildup and for stamina. And this palm oil, it's beautiful. There is a reason why we use palm oil in Akwa Ibom to make our meals, because the flavor it gives to food is quite different. And for this recipe, please do not go for vegetable oil. Palm oil is a vegetable oil in a way, but it's a unique form of vegetable oil. You want to be very generous. Hello, this is not for weight loss. This is not for some kind of keto dieting. So At this point, we are all organic, but we are very healthy. We want to also enjoy the delicacy. So throw in a lot of fish, throw in a lot of protein, fish, goat meats, or more, whatever you have. And trust me, it'll take your meal from 0 to 100. Start to combine and cover. Allow it to simmer on medium heat. If you've watched to this level and you've not subscribed to my channel, please do well to do so. At this point, I'm only testing out to see if everything is perfect. You can add your onions at this level. You can see we don't have the diced plantain the way it was initially. It's all taken up. Few of it still retain the shape, but this is the beautiful consistency and shows that the food is ready. Anytime from now, we are going to bring down this, and here we go. We are adding our veggies. So these veggies could be ugu, your scent leaf. Please don't go for curry leaf. Ugu and scent leaf, that's a beautiful combination. If you're just an extra fellow, you can do an extra, but please do not get something very loud and very obvious. So yeah, this is beautifully done. I just want to devour this thing, please, you guys. So it's a beautiful Saturday to prepare this for the entire family. When you're done with this, trust me, everybody gets to sleep. It's not for people that are working. So allow this to sit on medium to low heat. As you can see, there are bubbles. It's very obvious this is well cooked. And whenever you're preparing a meal, if there are no bubbles at the top of the contents, it shows that the fire still needs to come in more. You need the heat to be probably increased or allowed for a longer period for the food to cook properly. So this is well cooked and we are almost ready. Allow the veggies to cook properly for at least a few minutes. At this point, I'd turn off the fire because I was done. See me dancing? Okay, good meals make you dance. In Akwa Ibom, we don't just serve this meal because it's what we cook every day. We are very intentional when we are preparing this meal. So what are your intentions when you're preparing a meal? I think the ideal should be that you should have everything you need for the meal to be balanced, and that's the approach we use in preparing our meals. So when you're preparing a meal, you need to have your protein, your carbohydrates, your fats, you need all the veggies, you need your vitamins, and the source of those things are what makes up your meal. So you source your items, prepare them in a recipe that makes sense to you, so that you are not just feeding on anything that will make you look like you're having kwashiorkor. See this yumminess. Hello guys, will you be trying out this recipe? Because I believe at this point I've dished out the one for my kids. I can comfortably add pepper and more veggies. I'm sorry I'm this obvious. You see the onions over there? You need it. Onions, very good for your respiratory tract, for your GIT. It's very healthy option in terms of cold, flu, and trust me, this meal is perfect for the season. Will you be trying out this recipe? I'll catch you at the comment section if you have any. Thank you for staying tuned. Kindly subscribe, turn on the notification bell just so that you'll be notified each time I upload a valuable video just like this one. And please do well to like, comment, and share to your friends and acquaintances.